that piston there while we got it open. You know, there's no gas coming out, so it's not just getting fuel. We want to put a prop on when you actually warm it up. Otherwise, this will spin faster than it needs to, and it'll burn up the engine. So definitely put the prop on before we go to actually warming it up. But for now, we're just going to check the spark plug, put a fresh one in.
And what kind of spark plug is that?
This is a BR10ES.
Okay.
And the R means resistor, so for radio, it'll kind of keep some of the interference down from the engine to the radio.
Okay.
You can just get those NGK brand spark plug.
NGK?
Yes, sir.
You said they just have those motorcycle shops?
Yeah, most motorcycle shops will carry them. You can find them a few other places when you're lucky. Sometimes they carry them like AutoZone, O'Reilly's,
and how much are those?
I think they're around $4 or $5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Something like that, so not a big deal. About every 40 hours on these. 30, 40 hours, you want to check them, replace them. So, other than that, we're just going to put this bad boy in, mix up some fresh fuel, and then we'll see what we can do with it.
All right, Chris, would you mind pointing out just some of the different parts on there, kind of what they do?
Sure. You got your cylinder head here where your spark plug is going to go. So you're going to get your fuel slowly through here, through the fuel filter, and up into the carburetor. And then that'll mix it inside here. Come out your exhaust on this side. It looks like some of this stuff is just for your exhaust springs. If one of them were to break, it's got this wrap around here so it doesn't pop off and fly through your prop.
Oh, okay.
And then you got your main hub here with your belt drive.
Now you said there's different types of belt drives. What is that one?
Yeah, this is just your main belt drive with no clutch, so it'll actually start. If you were to spin the prop, it'll fire the engine.
Oh, wow.
So you got to be careful of that. But you need to check this every now and then to make sure it's about that same amount of tension.
Okay.
Got pretty good tension before the belt gets loose and wears out, and then you can adjust them to tighten your belt, or you can adjust them, loosen it down, and replace the belt if needed as well.
Okay.
And then you got your starter up here, which should always kind of just work for you. Obviously you got your starter button on there. It seemed like it had power when I touched the button. So tighten this thing up, mix up some fuel, kind of see what we got in our hands here. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Just going to tighten this up kind of firm. We can also pull that spark plug out, connect the wire to it, and let it sit here while we hit the button just to see if it's sparking. But for now, we're just going to be hopeful and have faith that it will start up. Let's mix up some fuel here. What